I notice you listen to music before races. What kind of music?
I listen to more of retro music. I like rock, but slow rock.
Need for Speed Most Wanted EDM hits. From 2009, it's my favorite.
Some progression music, something which starts really low and then picks up, sets the focus right from a really wide focus to slightly narrows it down.
Keeps me calm. I be in a good mood before my qualifying or race.
We are at the finale, round 3 of GT Cup now. This is the last chance. Like, these 2 days are what defines maybe even rest of our racing careers, for all you know.
Now I have to give it my all. I don't even think anyone has a choice because it's now or never, right?
We are here at Karib for the GT Cup third round. That is the final showdown.
GT Cup round 3, I'm here to win. It's the final round of the season. There are still 3 races left out of 8. So there is still a lot of points here at play.
I cannot sleep for the past 1 month because I cannot wait to come to the last round and do what I'm good at. It keeps me, haunting every night, okay, go race, like that.
So currently, as we enter the third round, I'm in P3. My target is to win all the races. So in my hands, there's 30 points and I want to grab all of it. I'm literally 6th in the championship right now. Mainly, I'm focusing on just collecting points to win at least the Twin Power Cup.
मेरे लिए थोड़ा nervous भी हो रहा है last round और 3 race है. This time I think like I'll be fighting with the pros.
So the last time I got a taste of the podium and I realized that it's about time that I start taking steps that are a little out of my comfort zone.
Can't afford to go easy anymore. Have to go in aggressive. We have to see how it works out.
Qualifying ready. P1 is important. I'm not going to use it.
This time I'm really going to give my all in the qualification. I'm not going to be afraid of the crowd. I'm just going to go straight into the crowd.
Qualifying was not that great. I got just 1 lap. That 1 lap I got like 4th position.
I'm currently standing P4 and 0.3 seconds slower than the pole guy. Just finished first. In 3 years of my circuit racing career, I've never had a pole position in my life. First time in the qualifiers, I'm third. Usually I would just end up being in the back.
First आना था. There was a slow rider in front of me, so I couldn't catch my own line. I was looking at the qualifying times today, and we have amateurs who are faster than some of the pros. So this itself is, a testament to the success of the street to track.
So today is the race day and we have 2 races lined up for us.
The race is 9 laps only, not 10. And there will be 2 formation laps because the track is slippery, just to give you guys more time.
Are you worried about the weather because it looks so dust?
Not really. If it's a problem for me, it's a problem for everybody. I'm starting 4th in the amateurs grid. The plan is to at least get ahead. At least one guy.
Now I'm leading almost with 37 points, I guess. Let's hope for the best in this race.
Now it's basically all in or all out. Had a good start. Overtook, I think, 3 of them. At the start, 2 people overtook me. Then C1, C2, I overtook 2 guys. I was catching up to Joran actually. He started getting closer to Yogesh.
Till half of the race, it started drizzling. Till then, it was good. My visor, it was fully fogged up. My vision was just like 5%. I couldn't see anything. So almost at the last lap, he caught me up and he passed me at a place.
We finally see that there's Joring who's actually able to overtake and even take the lead for a while.
Immediately when he passed, the next second and they passed.
Then I thought of it like overtaking him again, but then he was like defending.
Yogesh has still got his hands firmly on the amateur championship and he's not going to let go. The pros was very interesting because they had some amazing racing. Kayan was on pole. Very soon into the race, Navneet had overtaken him. Anish followed suit.
I was leading like 80-90% of the lap. Second lap I took the lead again, fighting. Every lap, portion was changing. And we had droplets over our helmet and the bike also, so I wasn't ready to take risk. Like that, it was like that.
My very first career race was a win. Second was a win. And third was a crash. Fourth was a win again. So I ride like win it or win it. It's either a champion or nothing at all.
I think throughout my childhood I had to, sacrifice a lot because we were at a financial dip. Like I'm my dad's favorite. So my career started from a bike which he got when I was in college. We were in the bank, so we were running short of like 20,000 I guess. So he gave his ring, okay, so you can keep this. So that was like so emotional to me. As my dad gave up his ring for that bike. Immediately after getting that bike, I joined this, delivery work. So I used to go college in a fancy bike, come home, disguise as a delivery guy and, go to homes. I was the fastest delivery guy. I got like 3 stars, 4 stars for that. Every ounce of opportunity, I'm grateful and I'll try to take the most out of it. So that's me. Small, strong, resilient, and yeah.
Just started to rain as we were kitting up. I wanted to race right now, but because it's getting delayed, I think it will happen somewhere in the evening.
Johnson Xavier, twin trophy winner.
So you guys think twin trophy is yours?
Could be. If they give 1 trophy, we're gonna cut. If it's 2, then no issues.
I cut, man. I'll give it.
Okay, how are you going to split the cash? Tell me that.
Cash.
60-40.
Hey! Okay, let's go point wise. Who has the more points will take 60.
That is not possible.
I can still wait at some places. First, I have to adapt to where the patches are and where the track is. It's just about being calm and just being focused right now. Now let's see what happens.
When I'm standing on the grid, I'm fully pumped up. My heart beats fast. There's no much thinking. It's just me and the bike.
My eyes is only on the lights. Once it goes off, I have to win.
Race 7 started as per expectation. There was an interesting battle going on in the top 5.
This race I was very curious to be at my maximum, at the vehicle's maximum. I was leading the entire lap. I didn't have any instances of overtaking.
Rohan had made a few mistakes. He'd lost a bit of ground to Anish and he had just about got Anish back up. And we were looking forward to another good dogfight for second place today. 6 laps out of 9, they were approaching the back markers. But just then is when they caught up with Atharva.
I exited turn 4 and I see him is already right in front of me.
I was behind Anish. As soon as Anish moved right, I was about to take the left.
And it was a blind spot for him. He went just crammed onto the track.
And there's a carnage on the track. Oh my word.
There was a significantly nasty looking crash.
When I saw the red flag, I knew that okay, something's gone bad. When I got close and I saw like motorcycle parts spread all across and 2 motorcycles almost total, the ambulance was coming in. Gravity just changed it, it's like dancing with fire.
This is racing, we are under constant risk. Even I have crashed in many championships in a very bad way. I have had a broken ankle. It's racing.
Thankfully, and touch wood, both the riders are okay. Atharva, I think, has an injury in his collar. Rohan thankfully walked away from it, literally.
It was very scary. Very, very scary. As soon as the blue flags are shown, he could have moved out of the racing line and be slow, let the fast riders go through, come inside.
You went from one side and he hit this.
So they basically had done at least 6 or 7 laps out of 9. So they've basically given the results as to the order in which the riders crossed the finish line at the end of lap 6. Therefore, Rohan gets to retain his 3rd place in this race, in the same race. It's bound to play on their minds a bit tonight, Everyone's gonna mull over this one.
Hi guys, welcome to the last and final day of the Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup.
This is the last time you can do something. So everyone is going for it.
Aska race, I'll be first today.
Navneet's already sealed the championship, irrespective of the outcome of race 8. There is still a bit of a chance for the second from the pros, and that's between Rohan and Anish.
Final round, I'm still 3rd in the championship. I have 7 points difference short of Rohan. So even if Rohan doesn't ride, and if I come 2nd also, then Rohan still wins the championship because he has more wins. So basically for me, it's to go for the win.
This weekend especially has been the worst weekend that I've been having. But it's just that it's the last race, I'm going to put my all in.
Yogesh has got a clean run so far. He's won all 7 of 7 races in the amateur category. I'm sure he's gunning to win the 8th and last race as well. Behind him now we have Joring and Johnson. There is still a potential battle between them in the last round and in the last race.
The last race, I want to remember it. Give my best, get into the flow. Dancing with the motorcycle, going around. I just want to experience and then love that.
At the launch, Prashant overtook me and then I overtook him back. There were 2 pros, they were ahead of Joring, and Joring also was slightly slowing down because of them.
They were braking and then not letting me go, and then even they are not. When I saw the Yogesh, he went so fast. I was like, "Ye bhi gaya."
Each lap, I pushed. I took a lead. I didn't let Joring to come this end.
Front runners were the regular batch, except we were missing Rohan.
Started 4th. 3rd or 4th lap I overtook from 4th to 1st. Anish made the move on me. Then Navneet came in.
My tires were gone. I was smooth, but I also wanted to be fast, not to take defensive line because the second bench will, close up to me.
Went out wide. I went into the mud. It was hard for me to break in. So that's when Manmeet also overtook me.
Navneet was a clear winner. He was in a league of his own.
I want to give a good stretch. I think SHOWDOWN did it.
Navneet Kumar will take the checkered flag. They've loved the race, they've loved the contest, and they're celebrating it. There's just so much of adrenaline rush. It is to the limit. He is celebrating.
Oh, Navneet, champion. Yeah. From not wanting to participate in the round 1 due to an ankle sprain, but despite I showed up, and right now we are there, called as GT Cup 2024 champion,
And this one is special. Navneet Kumar from Pondicherry.
I'm gonna, look back at this till my life.
Yogesh has made it a clean sweep, 8 races, 8 wins. That's a first for us at the Continental GT Cup.
I'm feeling so happy for it.
During Varisa, hats off. He's been second all along. He proved that at least he was, if not the best, but the second best on the amateur grade.
So in the whole championship, I think I'm 5th by 1 point. That's just because of this last race. They waved the blue flag and they called us a lap in early.
Technically, if there is a blue flag, then you just give way. But because of yesterday's crash, the rules were changed a little. Unfortunately, it was shown to us on the last lap. +1 lap wasn't there at all.
See, there's always room for wanting more. It was my debut year in the Pro Series this season, finishing 4th in the championship. I should say that I'm satisfied, but not satisfied at all. This is what racing is. Unless and until you're not going to lose, take those downfalls, they're not going to bring you up.
After race 7, I went to the doctors and they say I have 2 airline fractures in my hip, so couldn't race today. Now it's a tie, and because I have 2 wins, I'm second in the championship.
Despite the injuries, here to pick up his trophy, gentlemen, give it up, and that's exactly what fights are for.
The winners of the Twin Power Trophy, Johnson and Navneet Kumar, these riders, they really did play as a team.
I've never, taught anybody to go fast, but I'm glad that I was able to give him inputs.
Whatever problems I had, he has given me the right solution to it, and it has really helped me on the track.
It is just his first year. He was in the 123s. To coming to a 118 is an absolute killer timing. You all will be seeing this guy next year with us, fighting with us in the pros.
People have become very, very fast from what we were at the zonals to where we are at the end of 3rd season now. It's like worlds apart. A lot of people are even ahead of the pros.
It goes to show that there is grassroots talent out there who themselves may not be aware of the talent that they possess. They need to realize their own skill. And the GT Cup this year has done just that.
When I entered, I thought that I will not get even a single podium. But then I saw that I'm capable of doing it. And then after that, it was my mission to get podiums in every race. And then that happened. So the takeaway is that if you believe, you can.
This is my first track experience, the whole race thing. Luckily, I got 2 podiums in that round 1. Happy for me, We are a bunch of street racers who managed to get good timings, and you're giving a red carpet, here you go race. It just shows from Royal Enfield that they're genuinely interested in making this happen. Walk and do your stuff, and Shine will help you do that.
Going from 0 to hero. I mean, that's all part of the dream here, right? Some of them come in very talented already, and it's about activating that talent. Others come in gradually learning their way. They spend a lot of time with ASPI, they spend a lot of time with the pros, and as a function of that, they become a better rider and a better racer. So it's wonderful to see that progression over the course of the season.
Pros are happily sharing knowledge, which isn't the case in various other championships. It's basically you don't look at your neighboring pit. Whereas here there's a friendly nature. There's a lot of pros are helping with amateurs. Because they're riding with the pros also, they get a lot of reference to progress, which is, fast track the growth for them.
Street to track was way more than what I had expected. I thought it would just give us a platform to go use the track, get to know how racing happens. Like a feeler is what my expectation was. It was no less than any international level race team. On-time support of the mechanics. Aspie, who comes in every time we are in a low and then gives his 100-year-old wisdom.
Youngsters, when we start them from grassroots, we need to teach them how to think to go fast. The thinking process has to come in. But what I want from these guys, and what I want for these guys, is to go back better riders after the GT Cup. Whether they ride on the street or they ride on the track, they should be better riders for themselves.
We want more and more such people to get this opportunity through the GT Cup and through the Street to Track initiative. And we'll be back next year, and we're hoping to reach out to more and more people every year. So we will see you in season 2025 of the Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup.